Level 3, the driver/engineer, chauffeur. You're 28. You've passed the promotional exam. You've put in the hours behind the wheel during apparatus operator training. Now it's official. You're the chauffeur, the driver and pump operator for your engine company. The title sounds simple. It isn't. You are responsible for the apparatus, a $600,000 piece of equipment that weighs 35 tons fully loaded. You navigate it through streets that weren't built for it. Narrow Bronx blocks, double park delivery trucks, rush hour on the FDR drive. But driving is the easy part. At the scene, while your crew pulls hose and goes to work, you stay at the rig. You operate the pump panel. You read water pressure. You manage the hydrant connection. You calculate GPM, gallons per minute, because if the pressure drops at the wrong moment, the crew inside loses their line. And a crew without a working hose line in a structure fire has seconds, not minutes. You are the lifeline. You don't go inside, but you keep the people inside alive. One summer night, your company responds to a fully involved warehouse fire in Mott Haven. 4 lines are stretched, 2 aerial streams. Your pump is feeding all of it. The hydrant pressure drops. City main issue. 3 blocks away, a water main has a partial blockage. You don't panic. You switch to tank water, radio the water supply unit, and rebalance your discharge pressure in under 90 seconds. The lines never go dead. Inside, the crew doesn't know what just happened. That's the point. After the fire, your lieutenant finds you by the rig. He doesn't say much. He puts a hand on your shoulder. You understand something now? Leadership isn't always about being visible. Sometimes the most critical work is the work no one sees. Before we go further, if you've made it this far, comment what you want next. Hit that like button right now and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. We upload every single day. Level 4, the lieutenant. You're 33. You passed the lieutenant's exam on your second attempt. The list moves slowly. You waited 2 years before your number came up. When it did, you were assigned to a different firehouse, Engine 58 in Harlem. You know almost no one here. That's the point. You can't lead people who still see you as a peer. You have to build trust from scratch, with strangers, while making life or death decisions. Your first week, you ride out on a kitchen fire on 131st Street. Contained. Easy. You make the calls, the crew executes, you're back at quarters in 40 minutes. Your second week, it's a 5-alarm on Lenox Avenue. 6 companies, 2 ladders, a rescue unit, and a battalion chief on scene. You're responsible for your 6 people inside a burning floor, while radio traffic floods your earpiece and visibility is 0. You don't freeze. But later, replaying it in your head, you count 3 decisions you'd make differently. You write them down. You study them. You bring them up at the next drill. One of your senior firefighters, a 15-year veteran named Okafor, pushes back during the drill. Loudly, in front of everyone. You let him finish. You don't embarrass him. You address his point directly. You explain your reasoning and ask for his perspective. After the drill, he finds you in the office. I've had lieutenants who'd have written me up for that, he says. I'm not interested in silence, you tell him. I'm interested in everyone getting home. That conversation changes your company. People start speaking up. They catch things. A faulty SCBA tank before a fire call. A hydrant marked open that's actually frozen. A roof condition reported wrong on a pre-fire inspection. You understand something here. Authority isn't silence. Authority is the environment where the right information can reach you in time to act on it. Level 5, the captain. You're 38. You command an entire company now. Ladder 25 on the Upper West Side. 22 firefighters, 2 lieutenants. A house with history, founded in 1883. The traditions run deep. Or your name is on the door. Literally, you manage everything. Scheduling, training, equipment inspection, community relations, internal discipline. You're the first person called when something goes wrong and the last person credited when everything goes right. One of your firefighters, a 3rd year named Delgado, is struggling. He's technically sound, but emotionally fraying. You've seen the signs. Shorter fuse, quieter at meals, arriving late to roll call. His father recently died. He hasn't taken bereavement leave. You pull him aside, not to discipline him, to ask. He holds it together for about 30 seconds. Then he doesn't. You don't rush the conversation. You don't check your phone. You sit with him for an hour. You connect him to the department's counseling program. You quietly redistribute some of his high-stress assignments for the next rotation without announcing why. 3 months later, Delgado is one of the best performers in the company. Your battalion chief asks you what changed. You say he worked through some things. Your chief nods. He knows you know more than you're saying. He respects that. You understand something at this level. Leadership isn't managing performance. It's protecting the person behind the performance.